Savannah, an angry daughter, also known as Pedro Go. And I was the girl that literally just got fucking assaulted by a fucking piece of shit, Turning Point.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, I got a video for you guys here today. And this one might be right up there with my other viral videos like Mega Man taking on those 5 leftist protesters, or the Portland Mace Face girl who got pepper sprayed and cried medic for 5 minutes nonstop. But this one also took place in, surprise, surprise, Minneapolis, Minnesota, the heart of all these protests. And what you had were a bunch of these anti-ICE protesters at the Whipple Federal Building, and this is what they called protesting.
Down there in the parking lot, there will be hot dogs.
So this is actually considered protesting from the deranged left, courtesy of your NGO public tax dollars. So that being said, guys, before we continue, I just want to let you know that these videos do take quite a bit of time to make. So if you want to show some support, please do leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Or if you want to further support this channel, consider joining and becoming a channel member. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into it. So at the heart of all these protests, we have Savanah Hernandez, who's a TPUSA reporter. And I'm not going to lie, she is one brave cat. Like, for her to go toe-to-toe, face-to-face with these deranged leftist lunatics, these crazy Antifa members, we all know how violent these people get. And in this incident here in Minneapolis at this ICE facility, watch what this family of 3 does. Its father, mother, and daughter, watch what they do because they just violently attack her. Take a look.
I'm outside of the Whipple ICE facility here in Minneapolis, and I have been here just filming what's going on, and I am now being swarmed by the radical left wing that the Trump administration said that they were going to be taking down. I had a 200-pound man that shoulder checked me. This woman is like right up on me. She like keeps touching me, and yeah, I'm here by myself. Stop. Okay. Stop. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. So anyways, you were being extremely aggressive here, and all I'm doing is standing here. All I've been doing is filming this. I didn't even come here today to try and interview people. I came here to simply observe. Oh God. Hey guys. Hey, this is what a agitator looks like. Hey, don't touch me. Hey, shut the fuck up. What race are you? Are you Asian? Why are you saying I don't care about your race? Because you just said you're an American citizen.
Yes. People are being terrorized. It doesn't matter if they're a citizen or not. Based on the color of their skin.
Actually, does we do have law and order in this.
Women are getting raped. Do you understand that? You don't give a shit about that? Do you have kids?
Why are you lying? It's actually why I covered the border extensively for the last 6 years.
You don't know what the you don't know what you don't know. No, I'm telling you right now. You don't know.
I don't know what's going on here. This woman came up to me and she's screaming in my face.
Okay, so I'm going to pause here for a quick second. I just want to note that the guy in the top right corner, the guy with the beard and the neon jacket, that is William Kelly, the same guy who stormed the Minnesota church with Don Lemon a few months ago. And this guy is completely unhinged.
You are a fake Christian. Why are you not standing with your Somali and Latino communities? Why do I not see you out at Whipple every day protesting this attack on humanity?
He's also the one that's instigating everything here. He's, telling the daughter, the mother, and father to go after Savanah. Top of that, it's weird how the mother, she's so deranged. She's, asking Savanah, aren't you worried about your daughter getting raped? What about all the illegals who are raping U.S. citizens? Have you not thought about that? Like, think about Jocelyn Nungare, Lake and Riley, and the other countless victims.
It's time to leave.
Shut the fuck up.
You gotta go. No. Hey, my daughter? No. Stop touching me!
Touch
Leave her the fuck alone, dude. Jesus Christ.
Leave me! I'm trying to leave!
I know, just go, though. Look, we're trying to help. Let's get you out of here. Trying to leave, let's go. Let's get you out of here. Let's go. Where are you going? Where do you need to go?
I don't have a car here. Where do you want me to go?
Derek, can we get her somewhere? I try to help you, though. Like, we helped
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did. We stopped people from hitting you because you were
I
shouting.
was standing here for an hour.
If we didn't help you,
Came up
you
to
would have
me
been
and
attacked.
started attacking me.
We told them to stop.
I didn't do anything.
Coach, you're like trying to play victim so hard when you were literally.
Okay, so I have all this on camera. It's fine.
Push people.
And because we're Minneapolis, you can't press charges against any of these people either. Anyway, so yeah, there we go. There we go, guys. There we go.
There's 1,000 people with videos of us trying to help you.
Incredible. What am I going to do?
Okay, so honestly, where are the police in all this? They should have been there right from the get-go when shit hit the fan. So the father shoves Savanah, and on top of that, his daughter goes after her too. And this is just political violence, which is synonymous with the left, partly because, Democrat leadership and liberal media refuse to call this out. They don't even report on it. This is the same people who, say that Antifa isn't a real organization. Anyways, mind you, this is also a woman we're talking about who was shoved by a man twice her size. And this man, this father, had to be restrained by 5 other men. Anyways, eventually the police did make arrests, and you got to check this out because it is so epic. Also, later in this video, towards the end, I'm going to talk about the FBI criminal investigation that is incoming because we might actually see some real justice here.
Leave her alone! Why are you grabbing her? Hey, she'll touch. Why are you grabbing her? Don't touch her. Is she under arrest? Don't touch. Is she under arrest?
She was touched.
Hey, why are you grabbing her?
Amanda rights. I need to know my rights.
Why are you grabbing her? Hey, wait! Why are you grabbing her? Run!
Run! Fucking joke. This is it.
Lady,
Look at you! You're a monster! You're a glorified mall cop! Look at you! A disgrace! You're a glorified mall cop! Leave them alone! That other girl instigated everything and punched in the face! The other girl did everything! You're a fucking monster! Piece of shit! Unredeemable piece of shit! Oh, you're gonna punch everybody now?
I thought you just wanted to talk.
You're a piece of shit! Unredeemable!
Okay, so yeah, the daughter got arrested along with her boyfriend, Lorenzo Garcia. And then the daughter, upon release, made a social media post crying about, how she was the victim. Take a look.
This is Emma's angry daughter, also known as Pedro Strushko. And I was the girl that literally just got fucking assaulted by a fucking piece of shit turning point bitch. And first of all, her fucking ID is expired. 2023 is when it expired. And second of all, I got released. They're gonna like do investigation and all that for video, but I need everybody to send their video that they got of her assaulting me first. And then second of all, my boyfriend that was protecting me, Lorenzo Garcia, the one that was talking about his dad, yeah, they took him for protecting me. I need everybody to get the word out to go.
Honestly, I don't know what's funnier. The fact that the daughter thought she was assaulted first, or the fact that her boyfriend's dad was deported to Mexico by ICE. Okay, so now let's take a look at the background on this family. So meet Chris Ostrushko. He is one of the people who attacked Savanah while she was filming at the Whipple Federal Building in Minneapolis. He owns Lychee Lounge, a Greco breeding and selling business. I didn't even know that was a thing. His wife and daughter, who both assaulted Savanah, can be seen in posts from his business account. So let's take a look here. Okay, so yeah, that's the father, the guy who looks like a thumb. And that's the mother right there, and the daughter at the below. So Lychee Lounge in Minnesota. Okay, so now let's take a look at a tweet about the mother. Meet Diana Ostrushko. She's one of the people who attacked Savanah. She works for IQ Wired, active on Instagram and LinkedIn. I wonder what their clients would think, knowing that they employ people who assault other people simply because they have different political opinions. Okay, so now I see the best one for last, the daughter. Meet Paige Ostrusko. She is one of the people who attacked Savannah. She attends the University of Wisconsin Stevens Point and plays soccer for them. How are the students and faculty supposed to feel knowing that someone who brutally assaults others over their political views is allowed on campus and allowed to play sports for the university? That is a very, very good question. So let's take a look at her webpage, her bio. Okay, so her 2025 women's soccer roster, Paige Ostrusko. This is her. Honestly, I'm curious about what type of accountability this family will face their school or their employer if enough conservatives push back. I've always said this, I think conservatives, we are pushovers. Like the left cancels us nonstop. And, we are kind of slightly seeing, the tide turning, ever since people started mocking Charlie Kirk's death and stuff like that. But I've made countless videos recently of nurses and teachers, getting fired or losing their license because of making stupid posts about ICE or Trump. And I like it. I want to see these people held accountable. I'm not talking about legally. I'm also talking about legally, but I want to see them, you know, get dinged at work or at school, because it's not fair that I always just see conservatives, people on the right, just getting canceled or getting fired from their employer. I think the left should be held accountable too. That said, I also want to note that this family is scrubbing all their social accounts. This is pages, I think, Instagram or TikTok. She's taking that down, privated the account. The father, I think he's privated his account too. I can't find him anymore. His handle was MN Angry Dad, Minnesota Angry Dad. I can't seem to find him anymore. Okay, so now I want to move on to the FBI criminal investigation, because Mike Davis, who was a former chief counsel for nominations to the Senate Judiciary Committee, he tweeted at Savannah. Take a look here. So he said, "This woman here, if you can call her that, with the dildos, who was waving the dildos right at Savannah's face." He tweeted, "The attacker who slapped her in the face with a dildo must face sexual assault charges. Register as a sex offender." That would be hilarious if that actually happened. And then later on, he tweeted directly at Savannah again. Let's see, right here. He's basically calling, he tweeted at Kash Patel, the FBI director, for opening a federal criminal investigation into this family. Both mother, father, daughter, they all attacked Savannah. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Kash Patel come up with some charges, federal charges for this family. I'm hoping we get some accountability because time and time again, we've seen in the past, uh, a lot of the times, these are just a slap on the wrist. That being said, guys, if you enjoy this video, please, again, do leave a like, comment, or subscribe, or I'll see you on the next one.